So the first thing we want to do for rigging the new Cheetah is insert the mast. It's most easy to rig the sail with starting with your mast separate and just gently slide it through the bluff. Connect the mast together, usually put it on the knee and slide it all the way into the sail. So after you make sure the mast is all the way fully into the top of the sail, you're going to want to downhaul your sail. There's a separate rigging video on how exactly to downhaul your sail, and if you need help, there's also some instructions right here on the under the base pad. So for downhauling the Cheetah, you want to set the base to the max setting. Usually is where I start off with, and there's 3 settings, and what we're looking for is the leech to become looser up in between the 2nd and 3rd batten, and we have 3 sets of dots. The first dot is the gray dot, and that's for the lightest wind setting. So you can see that the leech is loose to the first dot. For medium wind settings, go to the black dot. And this is always a good place to start when you're first getting your sail. And you can just see that getting a little bit loose to the black dot. And then for high wind, if it's really cranking out there, you can go to the red dot. And the red dot is for top end high wind setting. So after I downhaul this sail, I put the tack strap on, and the tack strap really is just to put a little bit more tension down low to give your sail a little bit more control and just tension up the leech a bit. So I put it on there. I usually like to give it a firm tug and then put the excess tack strap inside each other and on the Velcro. Then I put my downhaul liner away, put it in a nice storage pocket, tighten up my base pad, and then move on to the outhaul. So for outhauling the Cheetah, we got 3 basic settings. We have the red string for high wind, the black string for medium wind, and the gray string for light wind. So you take the red string and you set it so that your boom is at the end of the string. And this is for strong wind. So since we have the sail set on the downhaul to strong wind, we're going to set the outhaul to strong wind as well. So it's pretty key to keep your relationship between the downhaul and the outhaul similar. So meaning if you have the light wind setting for the downhaul, you go with the light wind setting for the outhaul, and vice versa. So once we get this adjusted right, set the boom, and then outhaul the sail. And you want to outhaul the sail all the way to the end of the boom. At the factory, we rig every sail to make sure that you have the correct batten tension on the sail, but it's still a good idea to check it before you hit the water. For tensioning the batten key is located right here at the bottom of your sail. So for tensioning the battens, you want to make sure that you have no wrinkles either side of the batten, right in here. So we want to make sure that we have enough tension but not over tensioning the sail. This locks in the power of the sail when you have it nice and firmly tensioned batten. The top batten is kind of hard to see if you got too much or too little tension, so I usually put it pretty tight until I see a little bit of profile in the batten, and then just back it off a little bit so there's no wrinkles on either side, but I know it's nice and snug. So for de-rigging the sail, I first undo the outhaul and I take my boom off. Take off the tack strap and then release the downhaul. So for de-rigging the sail, we want to just spin the mast and take it out of the sleeve. For rolling up the sail, you want to keep the battens all parallel so you don't crunch your sail. The more snug that you can keep it rolled, the better it is. So another handy use for the tack strap is to keep the sail rolled up nice and tight, put it over the Velcro, and then insert it into the bag. After I de-rig the sail, I put the sail in the bag, and I like to put the luff in first into the bag, so if I store the sail hanging up, it doesn't damage the clue. So that's how I rig and de-rig my Cheetah, and I hope you like the sails as much as I do and have fun out on the water.